Sri Krishna, Sri Krishna, Sri Krishna, Sri Krishna. Gurur Brahma, Gurur Vishnu, Gurur Devo Maheshwara, Guru Sakshat Param Brahma, Tasmai Shri Gurave Namaha, Tasmai Shri Gurave. Unless we accept this principle that the world begins from our own body. This is the first step, most important. If we have this notion that the world is somewhere else, then we will start working on someone else. We will not start working on ourselves. There was one girl, small child, and she asked this question. Swamiji, when the world is created and how far is the world? Such a sweet small child, maybe 7 years, 6 years. The children don't ask the stupid questions about the world. Those who are frustrated, they ask questions about the world. So I asked her, I said, hey, you are so intelligent. Who asked you to ask this question? Mummy. Because such a question cannot come from the child. Then I talked to her mother. I said, Mama, why didn't you ask me directly? No, Swamiji, I was afraid of you. So I told her, I am not a cannibal. I don't eat people. Then I told her, the world begins when? The moment we are identified with our body, the world is created. First principle. Whether you like or you don't like, whether you accept or don't accept, this is the truth. What doesn't exist for me, doesn't exist for me forever. See? Then, where from the world begins? The world begins from our gross body identification. If we are not identified with the body, then there are no pains, there is no joy from this world. And that is why we were told that the complications in our life begin from this wrong notion that the world is somewhere away from us. No. Our own body. Therefore, it was described, Urdhvamulam adhashakam ashwatham pravuravayam. So this is the first step. Then the teacher told, what is the nature of this body? So this body is subject to constant change. Whether we want or we don't want, it happens. See, there are 6 changes our body goes through. Asti jayate vardhate viparinamate apakshiyate vinashyati iti 6 shadvikaravat etat sthulam shariram. First the body exists in the womb, then it is born, then it starts growing vertically, then it starts growing horizontally, then it has diseases, then it becomes old, and one day the body dies. Whether you like it or you don't like, this is what happens. Then what could be done? What cannot be cured should be endured. Like there is no cure for diabetes. So we have to live with the diabetes. In the same manner, there is no choice. This is what the body is. So, Yaha Veda, he who accepts this principle, he alone will be able to think beyond the body. Our present condition is, we live as the body, for the body, on everybody. Whole life is spent only body, nothing beyond it. And therefore, if we live as the body, then what is our life? Our life is between the 2 points. womb and the tomb. So this is all our life is. And we feel there is nothing beyond it. No, friends. If we are studying yoga, then we are very clearly taught about the karma shaya. The total karma in the past are responsible for what we get in this life. Therefore, what is said is that we are someone beyond the body. So what should be the first step? The first step should be that we discover freedom from body identification. And therefore, not only physically, but we should be convinced. All of us live our own convictions. See? I have a conviction that I am a man. You have a conviction that you are a man or woman. And that conviction alone we live. See? In the same manner, when we are fully convinced that we have to be someone other than this body, then alone we can take the next step in life. Otherwise, whole life will be only talking about, he said like that, she said like that, he is good, she is good. Forget about all that. It's all rubbish. Therefore, after we have accepted it, then next step. How to get rid of this thing? Asanga shastrena dudena chitva. So, what we talk about attachment, there is no attachment. Attachment is an illusion. Remove that notion from the mind. I cannot live with somebody or without somebody. It's wrong. If you want to see this, when between the two, husband and a wife, in the old age, one dies. The one who is alive will always say, oh, without him I cannot live. Why he died so early? I cannot live without him. So when that lady is talking like that, others are expecting, come on, very good, she is also going. But after that old man's body is disposed of, burnt away, then they are waiting for this old lady. Excuse me, you said you can't live without him. When are you going? See, friends. Therefore, this is only a wrong notion that we are attached to somebody. It is not possible. With this understanding, live. And for that, many techniques are given in our scriptures. One technique is this. Kindly do some experiment on yourself. See? Like, for 1 week, don't take salt. And then see what happens. The mind will be craving for that. But refuse, no means no. Within few days, you will come to know that nothing happens. You are still alive. So we had this wrong notion that without a particular thing or without a particular being, we cannot live is the wrong understanding. Correct that understanding. In this manner, discover self-confidence through wisdom and practice. Now, it is for this purpose, what is the spiritual practice? This is what we have to now take up. The next topic in the 15th chapter of Gita, we have to see. Now, we'll read the 5th verse. What is the meaning of spiritual practice, which will remove all the complications of our life? Nirmana moha jita sanga dosha adhyatma nitya vinivrutta kama dvandvair vimukta sukha dukkha sanjnaihi gacchantya mudha padamavyayantata. There are 5 principles enumerated as a spiritual practice which alone can help us make our life simple. This is the only way. There is no other option. First, nirmana moha. Second, jitasanga dosha. Third, adhyatma nitya. Fourth, vinivritta kama. Fifth, dvandvair vimukta sukadukha sajnaihi. These are the 5 principles that we have to work on ourselves. Only 5 of them, not too many. First is nirmana moha. Mana means measurement. Like 1 liter milk. So that liter is a measurement. 1 meter long. So that 1 meter is a measurement of space. Liter is a measurement of liquids. 15 minutes. 15 minutes is a measurement of time. 100 kilos. 100 kilos is the measurement of object. So there are 3 measurements. One, that of time. Second, that of space. Third, that of objects. Desha kala vastu. So nirmana moha, the one who has gone beyond the limitations of these 3 measurements. We all have measured ourselves. When you write your application form, what we write? DOB, date of birth. One day, one child asked me this question. Swamiji, Mummy told you never tell about your date of birth or anything, but you told me you love me, so you must tell me. I said, okay, I'll tell you. But remember one thing, don't tell anybody. Promise? Promise. Then I told her. She went to her mother. Mummy, you told Swamiji doesn't tell, but he told me his date of birth. But he told me don't tell anybody. But because you are my mother, I can always tell you. See? How cute the kids. But you should not tell anybody. Because I promised Swamiji. I said, all right. Then she said, Swamiji told his date of birth is 31st April. Now 31st April doesn't exist. Oh, Swamiji is a cheat, he has cheated me. Okay, I'll also cheat him. Then she wrote me one happy birthday card. Dear Swamiji, happy birthday, whenever it is. And at the base she wrote, now guess who am I? And she wrote her name and address. See? So, our first measurement is, I am born on such and such date, so conditioned by time. So now I am 16 years of age for last 40 years. So, one limitation of time. Second, limitation of space. So what is your height and what is your girth? See, girth means the circumference. So, the height is so and so, space is so and this much space is occupied by me. See, when you go in helicopter, we went in South New Zealand as well as Alaska. When you go by helicopter, they weigh you. And according to the total weight that helicopter can carry, they will place you. You have to sit here, you have to sit there. Otherwise, the helicopter will start, dancing here and there. So, what is the weight? So, weight is so much, so it is condition of the object. So, I am so much of weight, so much of height, and so much of time, the age. This is all about what? Only about the body. So when it is said, nirmana moha, what is mean? The delusion that I am the body must be rejected as the first spiritual practice. Nirmana moha. Till such time we consider ourselves to be body, there is no way to simplify the life. The life will be complicated. Then how to live? First step, don't take life seriously. See? Then how to live? This principle is very simple. You know, in our scriptures, there is one answer which takes care of all the problems of your life. Life becomes simpler than the simplest. And what is that technique? Technique is, life is a Rama Leela or Krishna Leela. Leela means what? Everything appears to be happening, but nothing happens. Like on the stage, one person came, the last practice was going on. And the director was seeing to just check finally how the actors are acting. They were taught tomorrow the final program. So the last practice was going on, and the scene was a terrorist comes with a gun in the hand, and there is one Kerala person with a lungi around him, and he is taking the newspaper and reading. That is the scene. So the terrorist comes and pumps the bullets into that man who was reading newspaper. Tak, 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 tak. And he goes away. Now this man who was, pumped with the bullet, how he dies? He puts the newspaper properly folding, and slowly he falls down. So the director becomes angry and he says, there is no life in your death. Die properly. Nobody dies like that. So, when he was killing, he was not a killer, and when he died, he never died. Is it not? Because it's just a drama. Now apply this principle in your life. And you are doing it. It's not you don't know, you are doing it. How we are doing? As if you are listening to what I am talking. I am talking is the truth. But you are listening as if to change yourself. So as you are listening to me, listen to the world. See? All the things that I am saying, you are not accepting, I know it. But if somebody tells, say, I'll tell you one example. One of my friends, I normally address the people in a respectful manner. Bhagwan, Prabhu, Mahatma, Sir, like that. So one person I asked, hey Mahatma ji, how are you? He said, Swami ji, I'm not a Mahatma, I'm not a saint. I said, okay, oh fool, how are you? So when I call him, oh fool, how are you? He became angry. Not because I called him fool. How come Swamiji also knows? See, friends. So when I called him Mahatma, he didn't accept. But when I called him fool, he accepted. Why don't you accept both the things, reject both the things? This particular approach in life, don't take life too seriously. And when this we don't understand, we make our life miserable. See? Nirmana moha. Be attentive. We are miserable as mother, father, brother, sister, husband, wife, friend, enemy. This is what we are miserable as. Now when we are not identified with our body as in deep sleep, that time who are we? Are we man, woman, husband, wife, brother, sister, mother, father? None. And therefore, life is very simple. Be very attentive. It's a very simple thing, friends, not difficult. Nirmano. This is an example. I am a man. With reference to my father, who am I? A son. With reference to my wife, who am I? Husband. With reference to my son, who am I? Father. Now, who is miserable? It is the son miserable, it is the husband miserable, it is the father miserable. Man is never miserable. Think. And when my father died, where is the son? Without the father, I can't be a son. When my wife left me, so without the wife, I cannot be a husband. So these conditioned expressions which do not exist, they were becoming miserable. And therefore we suffer in life. I'll tell you one example. Recently it happened. One lady, she spoke to me in Washington DC. After my first lecture was over, I flew a long distance, 9 to 11 o'clock one session, and then I was relaxing. In an open garden the retreat was. She came, Swamiji, I want your help. I said, I don't give money to anybody, sorry. She said, no, not money. I am very depressed. I said, tell something new. Here everybody is depressed. In America, who is happy? Only they are depressed. No, the reason is that she started a story. Be very attentive. It's a very simple thing to come out of your wrong notions. She said, I have 2 daughters. Both of them ran away with their own boyfriends, got married. They are living happily. My husband left me and I am all alone, and started crying. I said, finish your crying, then we will talk. He said, no, my question is, what should I do now? So I told her, if you have come to me to propose, I am sorry. One should be clear, isn't it? There should not be wrong notions in life. Then I told her, when you are separated from your husband, tell me, are you separated one after another or together? When the separation happens, it is together they are separated. Yes. Then I had asked her, how is he? Swamiji, he is enjoying, he got married and he is very happy. I said, then why you are miserable? Because he is happy. No, tell me. I said, now listen, change your thinking. Now your thinking is, he has left you, so you are a leftover. And he has rejected you, so he is on the upper hand. Now think in a different manner. You tell yourself, you kicked him out of your house. Friends, quit the world before the world tells you to go. Nirmana moha. And when we don't understand this, we become miserable. I love him so much, but now he says, no, what should I do? Say, then, marna hi acha hai. Then hang yourself, but not in my place, go somewhere else. Friends, don't be a weakling in life. You are strong, you are born to succeed in life. You are not born to be miserable. God did create us to become miserable. That is our creation. And the cause is this, nirmana moha. Get rid of this body identification. Without that, anything you may do, it will not help you. So, nirvana moha. Second is jita sanga dosha. Sanga dosha is coming in contact with the wrong company. See. Now, what is the wrong company? Any person, any place which disturb your peace of mind, run away. Don't stay with that person or with that place. You are not obliged to make everybody happy in this world. You must be dedicated to your goal, not to the people in this world. There was one dog, and that dog decided to walk from Mumbai to Lonavla. So he calculated, if I go from here to there, it will take 1 day. From there to there, it will take 2 days. Like that he planned, in 7 days I can come to Lonavla walking. And then he started, well, planning. You may plan. So he came. First place, he thought, tonight I'll take rest here, tomorrow I'll start. You may go there, but the local dogs were available. Now the local dogs started bouncing on him, fighting, shouting, barking. Now that dog has 2 options. Either fight out with those dogs or run away. He was a smart dog. He did not waste his time in fighting with those dogs. He ran. And then he came to second place. Now let me take rest here. But there a second batch of locals were available. So again they started bouncing and fighting with him. He ran, and the distance what he planned, he will cross in 7 days, he crossed in 3 days. Now tell me, who is wise? The one who is fighting and wasting the time in life, or who is dedicated to the goal of life? Friends, you decide. What for we are here? If your life is complicated only because your thinking is wrong, change your thinking. Avichara kruto bandhaha vichareda nivartate. All the problems are created because of wrong thinking. And wrong thinking can be corrected only through wisdom. See? Nirmana moha jita sanga dosha. So be very, very clear about it. Anything which will deviate us from the goal of our life, ruthlessly reject it. No means no. Like while taking food. People may say, oh, take something more. You don't have to oblige everybody. Say no. Now I tried this, but people, because that is one of my professional hazards. So we go to so many places and they will ask, take some more. If you tell no, I can't take, they don't listen. So then I had discovered a new technique. The technique is when they bring again, I didn't like it. So when I say I didn't like it, okay Swami, Didi go, at least I am saved. Otherwise, don't try. Now, another important principle, Jita Sangha Dosha. Don't try to please anybody in this world. We unnecessarily waste our time. I want to make everybody happy. That poor fellow who created this world, he is suffering. And you want to make everybody happy. Make yourself happy. That is important. But why not make others happy? Everybody has the right to be miserable. We belong to a democratic setup, is it not? This I learned from one taxi driver. My friend was driving me and there was a taxi in front of us and his door was open. So my friend Swamiji, I'll take the car parallel to it and you tell him. So he took the car, down the window, and then I told him, hey Mahatmaji, your door is open, please close. He looked at me, mind your business. It is none of your business. He is right. So my friend, see how arrogant he is. He is not arrogant, he is my guru. He taught me, mind your business. Don't get involved in anybody's life. Your life is sufficient to make you miserable. Don't get somebody else's life. Don't get involved. We get too much involved in this world. Jita Sangha Dosha. Then, Adhyatma Nitya, the third spiritual practice, which will make life very simple. Adhyatma Nitya. We take care of what kind of food we should eat, is it not? We want organic food. I am always, I feel funny about these people. Organic food. Is there inorganic food? Food is always organic. So what is organic? I take only organic food. No, I take only inorganic food. How much care we take about our food? Very good. How much care we take about our clothing? Very nice. How much care we take about our house and surrounding? Wonderful. What care we have taken about the food that we feed to our mind? See, as the food we give to the mind, so is the quality of our mind. Before going to sleep, late night HBO movies, and all kinds of crime going on, dishing, and your mind and head is blasted open, and then you go to sleep. Do you think in that sleep Bhagavan Krishna will come? In that dishing. And the next day you are in the Shambhavi Mudra. Whatever, last night I didn't have good sleep. How can you get sleep when you have these dirty thoughts fed to your mind? Friends, the real method by which we can make our life simple is take care of your mind. What kind of food we give to the mind? The food to the mind is the quality of thoughts that we give. See, one of the techniques, first of all, we have to be disciplined in life. Yoga is meant only for self-discipline. It is not meant only for twisting the body. Life must be self-discipline. When we wake up, Bhagavad Gita says, Yukta ahara viharasya, yukta cheshtasya karmasu, yukta swapnavabodhasya, yogo bhavati dukkhaha. Dukkhaha means destroyer of miseries. When yoga becomes the destroyer of miseries, when we are having a perfect balance in everything in our life. Yukta ahara, how much we eat. Then vihara, how much we get involved in this world. How much we are active or quiet. There has to be perfect balance. And this balance can come only if we are self-disciplined. About the self-discipline, 2-3 things if you keep in mind, it will help. Number one, about eating. We must have perfect control on eating. Otherwise, keep on eating like a buffalo, we are not eaten for the whole year or what. Eat little. Every time the hunger in the stomach should be alive. See, you must have gone to Swami for doing that yajna. In that havan, they put fire. Now when the fire is lit, and if you keep on putting that thing directly on the fire will die away. Exactly the same way, the fire, aham vaishvadaro bhutva, praninam deham ashritaha, that digestive fire is killed when we keep on eating, there is no end to it. Control first on eating. Second, control on talking. These 2 things strictly follow. Now, third thing, begin your day in the morning in an inspired mode. Don't have the person, oh God, again I had to go. And then somehow you get up and walk in the sleep and come in the class and continue sleeping. Now to such people, who can help? Therefore, here the Adhyatma Nitya. Now next point. We must read regularly life stories of great masters. Then you will come to know all great masters have gone through many tortures. What we see a finished product. But what they have gone through, we don't see that. Like, if you see this particular statue of Patanjali, earlier it was just a stone. Then it was subjected to chisel and hammer treatment. And it was rubbed. It was done every kind of thing. That we don't see. We see the final product. Exactly the same way. All the great masters, they have gone through all the strict discipline. And friends, when discipline is self-imposed, it is a freedom. When discipline is imposed from outside, it is a bondage. Discover your freedom. Adhyatma Nitya. And this is not only one day, it has to be a lifelong practice. Adhyatma Nitya. Then the next is, in Adhyatma Nitya, always keep an eye on your mind. When we are interacting with the people, what goes on in the mind? Are we precipitating likes and dislikes? Are we thinking about somebody good or bad? Are we getting involved with something or the other? Keep a strict eye on your mind. Be very attentive. When anger comes, and if you are aware of your anger, anger will die away. Because we are not aware, that anger overpossesses us. It is something like this. In a school, small kids, maybe 5 years, 6 years, primary or so. So when the teacher is not there, do you think the children will keep quiet? They'll be like, a poultry farm, caw, 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 going on. And then one child says, "Hey, Miss is coming." Everybody is quiet. Exactly the same. Be very attentive. The divine principle is the core of our heart. Be very attentive. Before we do anything, it is known to Him. Before we talk anything, it is heard by Him. Before we think anything, it is recognized by Him. That awareness, when it becomes natural to us, Adhyatma Nitya, you don't have to struggle for anything. Life becomes simple. See? When we are told the CCTV is watching you, one of the CCTV company has a very beautiful advertisement. The advertisement is, "Upar wala dekh raha hai." See? So the moment we become aware, all that is happening in our mind, the mind will start behaving. Then anger, greed, lust, everything will die away in time. Adhyatma Nitya. So whatever we are doing, where is our attention? Is our attention on the world, attention on ourselves, or attention is on the quality of the mind? See? Adhyatma Nitya. This is the third practice which can make life very simple. Normally, what are the complications in the life? We regret about our own actions. I should not have done this. I should not have said like this. I should not have run away. I should not have committed suicide. Or I should have committed suicide. I don't know why I didn't die. See, friends, let the regrets not overpower us. In one Upanishad it comes, in the old age, two things torture a person. One thing is, Kimahagam papam akaravamiti, kimahagam sadhuna karavam. Why did I do the wrong things when I was young? And then in the old age, we have got all the time at our disposal. All the good things we'll forget, but the wrong things, they make a bigger and deeper dent on our mind, and that will start troubling. And then we start frustrating ourselves. I should have done this, I should have done that, I don't know why I didn't do. But it is too late. Therefore, Adhyatma Nitya, take care of your mind. If you take care of your mind, your life will be simpler than the simplest. Adhyatma Nitya. Then Vinivritta Kamaha, the fourth practice to make the life simple. Vinivritta Kamaha means who is prompting us into activity. Kama is desire. When we do something, why do we do it? Is it done because it is right? Or is it done because we like or we don't like? Find out. If we are disciplined because it is right or wrong, and if we are not disciplined because we like or we don't like. So this we have to keep a strict vigilance that who is prompting our life. If it is the desire, then we will be pursuing the desire ultimately to destroy ourselves. And we will never learn one principle. The principle is, desires can never be fulfilled in life. Because after one desire, second desire comes, third comes. There is no end to it. See, friends, like the mosquitoes. You kill one mosquito, then second, I am there. You kill that fellow. What about me? Still there. Therefore, like the mosquitoes, the desire can never end. Therefore, vinivritta kamaha. So let us try to understand whatever we are doing, what is the purpose of our life, what for we are here. Then only one answer comes. We have no purpose in our life. It is the Lord who created us. He has some purpose through us. When a screwdriver is created, screwdriver has no purpose. It is kept in the box and it lies there. See? The one who holds the screwdriver, he has the purpose. So be attentive. One day I was having a management talk before the group of engineers from Mahindra and Mahindra company in Pune. So after the talk was over, there were about 100 youngsters. So one boy asked this question, Swami, this is not the topic what you spoke, but because you are a Swami, I want to ask you a question. I said, what is the question? What is the purpose of our life? So I told him, please tell me first, what are you, what is your qualification? I'll talk in your language, it is easier to understand. He said, I am an engineer. I said, very good. Which engineer? Are you a cement and brick engineer? That is civil engineer? He said, no. Very good. Then are you a software engineer? No. Then are you a screwdriver engineer, mechanical? Yes, I am a mechanical engineer. I said, very good. You made my job easy. Then I told him, in a box there were 3 screwdrivers. And I wanted to tighten somebody's screw. Somebody means some things. So I took one screwdriver and wanted to fit the head of the screwdriver into the niche of the screw and turn it. But when I fitted the head of the screwdriver, it slips. It was so wrong, it was pointed rather than flat. So what will I do with the screwdriver? Discard it. Then I took the second screwdriver and did the same operation. The head fitted properly. But when I wanted to move the handle is moving, the head is not moving. Come on, this is too much. I threw it away. Then I took the third screwdriver and it was perfect as I wanted. I could maneuver the screw as required. Now out of these 3 screwdrivers, which I will keep? The third one. If this example is clear, in the same manner, we have no purpose. The one who has created, he has a purpose. And who will he select? He will select a fit instrument, is it not? Like out of the 3 screwdrivers, we have selected a fit instrument. Exactly the same way, the only thing to make our life simple is remain as a fit instrument so that he can choose us and his choice expresses through us only joy and happiness. See, my friends, and to remain a fit instrument is the only responsibility that we have. Gita says, Uddhared atmanatmanam natmanam avasadayet atmaiva atmano bandhu atmaiva ripuratmana. We are our friend, we are our enemy. If the mind rules us, we are our enemy. If we control the mind, we are our friend. Therefore, vinivritta kamaha, who is operating our life? I want this, I want that, I want this, I want that. There is no end. There cannot be peace thereafter. See? One Mahatma was approached by a seeker and he said, "Sir, I want peace. Please help me, I want peace." So the Mahatma was in a very good mood as usual. He said, "Look here, I don't understand English very well. Little bit I understand, but talk slowly. You are talking very fast, I can't understand. Talk one word each separately." So that seeker said, "Sir, I want peace." Then the Mahatma said, "Remove the I and the want. What remains?" Remove this want, vinivritta kamaha. How to live then? Be attentive. Whatever is required for us, that is provided for us. See, it is very simple to understand. The what you call pine trees will never grow on the seaside. They grow only after 3000 feet. The Devdar Vriksha, they grow only after 20,000 or 18,000 feet. Now who teaches them to grow there? Whichever place is right for our evolution, whichever situation is required for our evolution, whichever condition is necessary for our evolution, that alone comes in our life. Provided we act and we do not react. Normally we react in life. When we react in the life, we make life complicated. Life is simple when you simply act, don't react. See? The day you recognize this principle, then the desire will no more be ruling our life. Then we'll do the things what are right, what we are supposed to do. See? Vinivritta kamaha, and then dvandvair vimuktaha sukha-dukkha sajnaihi. The last spiritual practice. Dvandva is translated normally as pairs of opposite. But I am not very much in favor of this translation. Dvandva doesn't mean pair of opposite. They are complementary to each other. They are not opposite. Health is complementary to disease. Disease is complementary to health. Life is complementary to death. Death is complementary to life. Life has a meaning and value only because of death. Health has a meaning only because of disease. Riches have meaning only because of poverty. See, friends, they complement each other. They are not opposite. But what we imagine, I should get only happiness in life. It is not possible. Because the world is made up of these complementary opposites. See, friends, everything in this world is in pairs. There is nothing only one. Anything you take except the Lord, the Supreme Reality. Other than that everything is in pairs. Friend, enemy, joy, sorrows. It is like that. So if this is true, just accept it. Where is the choice? Dvandvair vimukta sukha-dukkha sanjaihi. Yes, sometimes joys come, sometimes sorrows come. They come and go. Now do we complain? Oh, day has come, now night has come, now again day has come. No, we accept it. This is how the life is. But we imagine there should be only one-sided. There should be only happiness in life. There should not be miseries. It cannot happen. There cannot be anybody in this world who is only miserable. Not possible. There cannot be anybody in the world who is only happy. Not possible. He will also have some or the other problem. One lady in a very good big family, I was staying with them. She asked me this question, Swamiji, you know our life. Everything is perfect. Me, my husband, my children, their children, everything is perfect. There is no problem of any kind. We have got a big business, money-wise, quality-wise, everything is fine. But I am always afraid किसी की नजर ना लग जाए. May somebody's bad spell come on our family and something bad will happen. So in that happiness also there was a tinge of misery somewhere. This is how the world is. You cannot change it. So what is to be done? Accept it. So we have got choice. Accept cheerfully or accept miserably. See? So we have chosen the first one. Don't choose wrong things. See, you all must have done it. When we go to different countries, we have to go through immigration. And then they give some form to be filled in. And forms are so dumb. There are dozen questions and you have to reply yes, no, no other decision. Only tick, tick, tick like that. First question, are you a member of active terrorist organization? Yes, no. Option is given. Are you carrying deadly weapons on your person? Yes, no. Are you carrying smuggling goods on you? Yes or no. Are you carrying the animal products on you? The choice is given, yes and no. Choose correctly. Why you say yes? Nobody compelled you to say yes. If this is clear, apply the same principle. Bhagavad Gita says, when we enter this world, anityam asukham lokam imam prapya, you are entering the world which is full of miseries. Anityam asukham lokam. A question is asked in the immigration when we come in this world. And the question is, do you want to be miserable? Options are given, yes and no. Those who have tick mark yes, they continue to be miserable throughout life. And then you complain, oh God, why all the miseries come to me? You have opted. See, this is your form, your signature. We can attribute miseries to others. There is no problem. You can attribute. Miseries come to you because of mother, father, husband, wife, neighbor, government, whatever is right. But we are all miserable by choice. Don't choose to be miserable. Life will be simple. Do you know why people become miserable? Only to seek attention, nothing else. Suppose I straight away walk from here, you will not bother even. But while walking, I suddenly, oh God, what happened, Swamiji? What happened? What happened? Now, if you give attention to me, I will not do that. Don't you see in your houses those who have got dogs? When you enter, if you don't give importance to the dog, he will start barking, climbing on you, shouting, but then you give your face for a whitewash and then he is happy, you are happy. See, friends, those who are miserable, they are very strong ego. Less miserable, less ego. God has no ego, therefore all bliss. What are the signs of God realization? You don't get two horns and a tail like a Onida. God realization is you are at home first with yourself. A person who is at peace with himself or herself alone can remain at peace with everyone in the world. A person who is at peace with himself or herself is always happy. A miserable person wants to run away from himself or herself. He cannot tolerate his own presence, and therefore he wants some company. There is one lady, she comes to my room sometime in Bombay, once in a while. And the moment she comes, she will make my room neat and clean. In no time, she has got some peculiar way. Everything she'll put in the right place. One day she came, I was doing some work. I'm all the time busy with my laptop. So other things, they are lying as they are. So when she did it, I looked at her and I said, Mama, what is the magic hand you have got? You make everything so spick and span in no time. She says, Swamiji, I also have got a question. What is that? What is the magic hand you have got? In 2 minutes you make everything the same. Then she asked, Swamiji, you know me, I have been doing this, serving people and all that. I have never asked you. Please tell me, am I going right on the spiritual path? I said yes and no. Both. Yes, because you are serving. But no, because you are afraid of yourself. Friends, spend some time with yourself. And try with 20 seconds to begin with. Don't try 1 hour, 2 hours. No. Like a child when starts learning how to walk, he doesn't start running straight away. One step he will take and fall down. Then after 2 days, 2 steps he will take. Like that, slowly. Don't be in a hurry. So, start with this 20 seconds. Be only with yourself. And during that time, observe only one thing. Do not talk to yourself. See, what I told you, do not talk to yourself. Did I tell you don't talk among yourself? Why you did not talk among yourself? Because when you don't talk to yourself, you will not like to talk to others also. But when we are frustrated because of our own presence, then we want to go and disturb others. Hey, what are you doing here? I am getting bored, therefore I came to you. Come on, your boredom don't spread in the world. Be generous. Give it a try. So when I told that lady, she said, why do you say like this? I said, they tell me why you run from here to there. Do seva. As we have duty towards the world, we also have duty towards ourselves. Take care of yourself. Uddhared atmanatmanam natmanam avasadayet. We are here for our evolution. Tada drashtuhu swarupe avasthanam. That is evolution. We have to swarupe. Swarupa means the Satchidananda. That is our essential nature. So the seeker ultimately has to merge in his own self. And from that standpoint, look at the world again. There will be zero problems. Like when the water looks at the waves, when the water looks at the ocean, the water is not afraid of breaking into pieces when the wave breaks. When the water looks at the ocean, the water is not afraid of getting drowned in the ocean because now the vision has changed. And with the change in the vision, our interaction with the world will change. With the change in the interaction, our experiences change. With the change in experiences, the quality of our life changes. And then the quality is our life becomes very simple. We are at peace with everything, everyone, all the time. That is what is called as fulfillment in life. There are no loose ends left to be tied thereafter. Om Purnamadaha Purnamidam Purnat Purnamudachyate Purnasya Purnamadaya Purnamevavashishyate. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Harihi Om. Shri Gurubhyo Namaha. Harihi Om.